I'm in the Holiday Inn Express in Lubbock. I should probably lot bedtime. Morning. Well, another day, another petrol station. From looking at this, I think I've already done around, it's coming up to 2,000 miles already, which is mad. Still got a lot more to do. So today the plan is to head to Wichita Falls, which is in North Texas. It could just be thunderstorms, but you know, I've got to try. I'm here, I'm this close. See what the weather's doing. I'm going to have a look at the radar when I get to Wichita Falls and see what's going on and make a decision from there. If the weather looks like it's going to be doing something interesting, then I'll stay. Wichita Falls is a nice big town. There's lots and lots of hotels and stuff to stay. So if the weather is kicking off a bit further south, then that's where I'll end up tonight. Like I say, because there's lots of hotels and stuff. And it's just outside the thunderstorm warning area as well, which makes it safer. Right, so I'm in a town called Idalou, which just sounds really cute, Idalou. And right, I'm going to head off towards Wichita Falls. Let's go. Hey everyone. Well, I've made it to Wichita Falls in northern Texas with the hope that I would be able to catch up with the thunderstorms and interesting weather and stuff like that. But it looks as though the storms are just too fast for me. They're moving across in an easterly direction, and they're just going, A, they're going too fast, and B, it just keeps pulling me further and further away from where I need to be on Thursday. It's Tuesday today. And at the moment, if I stay put and travel tomorrow, I'm looking at a 10-hour journey tomorrow to get back to Denver for an overnight and then stay around Denver before I fly home. Because the weather tomorrow looks like it's just going to be sort of rainy, or it's going to go even further east. If the forecast is that the wave that's already gone through today is it for the day, then I'm going to head north into Oklahoma. And then the drive back to Denver won't be as big tomorrow.
A few moments later.
Okay, well that took a little while. So it looks as though the weather in this region is kind of done. It's just going to be grey and nothing particularly interesting. So what I've done is I've reserved a hotel in Kansas. That's 2 states up, because it was cheaper, and it means I'm heading north, and then after that tomorrow it'll be a shorter drive across to Denver. I like heading for something rather than just sort of going, that'll do, which is fine when there's other people around to sort of take the burden of choice away. But for me, I do like to have a destination, especially as it's been such a bizarre and frantic trip. So I take comfort in that. Anyway, I need to stop rambling and get going. I'll see you in a bit. See what we see on the way. Well, this is the state line. I'm now in Oklahoma. That giant river. Hey, cool. Welcome to Oklahoma. That's another new state for us. I lost count. New states. Another example of a mural on the wall. Oh, lovely. Quaint little town called Marlow. To Oklahoma City now. I've stopped for petrol, used the facilities, and now it should be non-stop to Wichita. How easy it is to just while away the hours and the miles. I've done 2,000 miles since I got here on Thursday. It's now Tuesday. It's not even been a week. And I've travelled 2,000 miles. If I tried to do that in the UK, I think I would be exhausted. I mean, I am tired, don't get me wrong. I would be absolutely exhausted and exasperated and bored. But with like audiobooks and things to listen to, and just the scenery and just being able to look out at the horizon, just driving through it and just experiencing it, just marveling at it. How enormous the sky is. Mountains, flat plains. Go on for days. It's pretty special. Newcastle. I've driven 2,000 miles to get to Newcastle. I can tell you're in a city. Look at this traffic. What time am I hitting it? 5:30. Exactly the wrong time to be hitting it. Assuming Americans work on the same timetable that we do. That's a lot of lights. Funfair roller coaster. Giant play park or something. at the hotel at 8 p.m. I'll probably find food before I go to the hotel so that I can eat it in the room. Welcome to Kansas, everyone. It's another new state for us. I think it's the last new one because we'll be going into Colorado tomorrow, and we came in there. That's where we started. So we are in Kansas, Toto. Welcome to the Kansas Turnpike. Well, thank you very much. Welcome to Kansas. Kansas welcomes you. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful water tower. Look at that. Bell Plain. Where I am right now. That's gorgeous. I'm in Kansas farm country. And the theme of the day appears to be wind turbines. Hundreds and hundreds of miles of wind turbines. They're everywhere. All the way up. Texas, Oklahoma, and now Kansas. Is this a sign? Do I need to buy a wind turbine for my own life? Nearly there. I've got about half an hour. And then we'll be at the hotel. So, yeah, half an hour to find food and then go to the hotel after that. I'll check in with you next time there's something interesting. Hey from Wichita. Right, I am in a Best Western. A Best Western just outside, just sort of on the edge of Wichita, which it doesn't seem to be a huge place, but it's enough to have a room of my own, which is great. So, let me give you a room tour. So, yet again, one main light, no other lights. What's that about? Anyway, so as we come in, on the left, we have a bathroom with a nice noisy fan as soon as you put the light on. Bath, overhead shower. That's actually a lot bigger. You could probably actually have a bath in there. Got a tiny little shampoo down there and a lotion and facial bar. That one. Well, this facial bar is going to get used as soap when I wash my hands. Right, so let's move on. I'm going to turn that off because that'll be very annoying to anyone living upstairs. The usual ironing board, luggage rack, which I will probably use in a bit. I'll move it. Office chair, which I've just dumped all my stuff on for a minute. A gorgeous king-size bed, alarm clock, 2 lamps, phone. This is all getting a bit samey. But this time I've got a dining table. I mean, sure, a dining table. Why not? And then over here we've got some slightly broken furniture, but it's not going to do me any harm. With a coffee maker, another lamp, TV, and drawers unit, little fridge, sort of ice bucket, and microwave. Actually on the ground floor this time. So yeah, that's cool. Rogue is over there. She's chilling that way. Right, another long day of driving. But I chose to do this driving today, or at least a chunk of it, so that I didn't have an enormous driving day tomorrow. It's still going to be a big driving day, but it won't be as big tomorrow to go back to Denver. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh. Firm, but with a good bounce. Unfortunately, the TV's not like straight on, which is a shame. I mean, as interesting as a coffee maker is, I'd much rather have the TV over here, but I'll just twist it, it'll be fine. Cool, well, have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you in the morning.
You welcome the feeling of touch for clearer skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal your skin from within. Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain, vision changes, or blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma or other medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Morning. Well, it's a new day and it's absolutely lashing it down with rain. Not great driving conditions, but you know, I've got to manage with what I've got because it's going to take a long time to get to Denver, which is the plan this morning. Get to Denver and find a hotel. I know where I'm headed. I'm going to go back to the same area that I came into when I first flew in, because there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of hotels there, but they're a little bit cheaper than sort of in town or on the left side of town, the west side of town. So I'm going to go there. It's an area called Aurora, and also it's the first section of town, the first section of Denver that I get to at the end of the I-70. So yeah, a couple of reasons to go there, because it'll already have been 7.5 hours by that point at least. So yeah, I just stayed in a Best Western. It was absolutely fine, you know, nice big room again. It was a bit dark, but you know, just put more lamps on, put more lamps in apparently. That seems to be the theme with these motels. Lamps, lamps, lamps. Breakfast was fine. I grabbed another bagel, so I got that for lunch. And yeah, I just need to go. I just need to get going. Back to Denver, which kind of feels like going home in a way, because it's the closest I'll be to be able to actually get home. So let's get going before this weather gets any worse. Hopefully it gets better as we go, but we'll see. El Dorado is coming up. Do you think I should stop and see if there's any gold? That would be fun. When I first got on this road, it said stay on the 135 for 93 miles. According to Google, my next turning is in 84 miles. I hope it's not weather like this for 84 miles. That would be a nightmare. I'm hoping this dissipates or thins out. I hope I'm not following it. That would be the worst. already know. Okay, here's the biggest one yet. Join the I-70 at the exit, which is done. Stay on the I-70 for 415 miles. One road for 415 miles. That is madness. Welcome to colourful Colorado. That's it. Last state. We're in Colorado now. To be fair, it doesn't look much different. The land doesn't change. Still going, 165 miles to the next junction. The roads have got a bit worse. Not Colorado, do you think? The roads have got more bumpy, as you can probably tell. What else can I say about the landscape? Oh, just look for yourself. Common themes back. Wind turbines! Hundreds of them. Wind turbines than anything else. Wind turbines and blades of grass. Wow. Look at that. Open, flat land. I love doing that. Coming up and over the hill and just seeing what's out there. It's amazing. Goodness, Colorado, can you fix this road, please? It's horrid. What's going on there? Police cars for one truck. What's that truck done? It's me. Last little bit, home stretch. I've just stopped for some fuel because there was only 38 miles left. Allegedly 38 miles to Denver, but as my grandfather always used to say, your petrol tank is always half empty. Never think of it as half full, it's half empty. And in a landscape like this, there's no guarantee of petrol at the next town. So anyway, I can't wait for the bit when I go over the ridge and I'm actually going to see the mountains, because they've been rather elusive. These things are huge, and yet they're still not on the horizon. I look forward to that when I'm able to see the mountains again. Although with all this cloud cover, it could be more problematic than before. But for now, we've got about 30 miles left. 30 miles, 30 minutes-ish. Mountains! You can only just see them though. It's the first time I've seen them. First time I've seen them today. When you first get here, all of this is really daunting. I'm quite glad actually that I did all of this at night last time. You can see everyone's turning right on a red light. Oh, now they've got a green filter, but turning right on red is normal. Normal here. I'm going left, so it doesn't make a difference to me. My room is that one there. Very cool. I'm having one of them, that's for sure. Baskin Robbins always knows.